Hello everyone, this is Sam back today for a new video, and today we're going to be talking about what you guys should be doing when a new patch releases. I am always giving you tips and advice on how to react when there is some new content in the game, but today we're going to be doing it together so that you can see the type of thinking that I have in order to make the best profits right off the bat when a new patch releases. But let's talk about this after the intro. In today's video, we're going to be delving together in the newest Guild Wars 2 patch, that is to say the Prologue to the Iceberg Saga, and on this new map there is one thing you should be doing before anything else, and that's going to be the only tip I'm going to be giving in this video because it's a crucial one. You need to gather information before other people do. You need to know what is going to be the good thing that people will want to have, that people will want to farm, that people will want to acquire, right? That's what you want to know. And what we're going to do is we're going to head over right away to the vendor of the map in order to see what there is that we can get our hands on that would have some value to us. So here we are at the Rally Provisioner, and we can see the usual stuff. There is a skin. There's actually a bunch of them, then we have some minis, and we have some cooking recipes that are tied to the map currency. Then the usual exchange for volatile magic, and the usual exchange for tributes. What's interesting to us right now is that we can see that we have some recipes that are locked, right? Behind the achievement Master Sous Chef. On this account I do not have it, however, we have some recipes already unlocked, including these ones for the sake of demonstration. Now that we have seen the name of these recipes, we know what we have to do. That is, to get to a cooking station and determine if these recipes are worth it in the current meta, be it PvE or War vs War. You just want to know whether or not you should be banking in on these foods. As we get towards a cooking station, we're going to very swiftly have a look at this content. Filters, Master and Grandmaster, the name of what you're looking for in the search bar. We're going for the bowl of green chile ice cream, so that's 100 concentration, 70 expertise, 10% karma. We can also go for the Feast of Carne Can Chile, which actually uses the bowl of Carne Can Chile. 100 concentration, 70 expertise, that's the same as before, but the 10% karma is replaced with a % experience gained. That's all experience, that also covers WXP, which makes it valuable if you do not have any other boosts. However, where it really is a winner is on the plate of spicy moa wings. As you can see, it also uses the hatched chilies, which is the currency of the new map, but the effect is what's interesting to us. 100 power and 70 ferocity. That is the same as the power meta food used in raiding builds for PvE. A % experience gain means that you can also take this into War vs World and still benefit from that buff. Of course, it is not huge, but it is still something that you get which is rather good for a price that is extremely low. The only material you actually need to buy on a trading post or acquire on your own is the slab of poultry meat, which made this quite cheap and as such something that you could be working on. Your instant reaction could be to buy slabs of poultry meat and wait for people to catch on to the fact that this recipe is pretty good and to push the price of the slabs of poultry meat themselves, at which point you would be selling yours in order to make some rather immediate yet great profit. And this is exactly the type of thinking that you should have when you go into new content at the same moment as it releases, because of course what matters is to gather this information fast and reliably. Go to the vendors, check out the items, have a look at what you can get going, and use it to make some coin. As you could see there, it was extremely simple. There were many things that you needed to have a look at. Just opening your cooking station, typing chili, and having a look at what is offered. Now, I hope that this tip has actually been useful to you, and I hope that me showing how it's meant to be done is actually going to prove to you that it is something that is very accessible, requires very little trading post knowledge, but instead much more in-game knowledge. if you know what's meta in the various game modes, or if you know what's in demand in various game modes based on your gameplay and your interaction with others, then you can make money off of psychological reactions to new arrivals in content and QOL. Now, I wish to thank every single person who's been supporting this channel. This video was made possible thanks to my partnership with Ironet that allowed me to have a preview at the next patch. I won't be talking about anything else beyond what I just said so that you guys can have the pleasure of experiencing it without me providing any form of spoiler. And I wish to thank every person who has been supporting the channel by leaving a comment, leaving a like, by pushing my videos around to their friends, to their family, to whomever else. I wish to thank all of you. I also wish to thank the people who've been supporting me financially because they're helping the channel grow forward by acquiring new equipment, and these people have a special place in my heart. And now, I wish every single one of you a wonderful time discovering the new patch and hopefully to get rich.